look real good in porno.
I got that on.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did. You're watching temperature. Ooh, wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're watching Temperature Check Podcast. Like, comment, and subscribe.
So, but basically, I got a little brother in which that's what he do. He not from around here.
Okay.
He from another state. So when he come in town, we link up and he's like, "Yo, let's smoke and write music." I'm like, "All right, I'll do it, for you, but I personally don't smoke and write music. I like to do it sober." So, I go there. I'm like, all right, cool. All right, let's go to the backyard. And then, he rolls it up. Now, everybody, you gotta see what they putting in there. Because if you smoke a certain way and they smoke a certain way, it ain't gonna mesh well.
Yeah,
it ain't gonna mesh well.
together.
Yeah. So then, he's a grabber king. He end up putting all that in there, right?
Jesus.
So then he hit it. Then he give it to me. And I hit it. And I said, why? Why are you doing this? Like, I ain't even write nothing. I was like, look, bro, here. Nigga, you rap. I just listen to you rap. I don't know what you doing, but nah, I'm not a grabber person. Like, if it's a grabber thing, I'm not doing nothing. I'm chilling. That's it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to do nothing constructive. No.
I feel you. Because of me, I don't mind grabbing my joints, but sometimes that should be giving me a headache. I'll be like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, let me put some backwood in this shit because I ain't got time for this.
Yeah, he put too much.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, is there weed in here?
Because it's mostly grabber than weed.
Yeah, it's more grabber than weed in here is what I feel right now. So I don't like all that extra head highness. Like, nah, I like the regular stuff.
Natural.
No, I
the
feel you.
natural
I feel
stuff,
you.
yeah.
That's better. Yeah.
It's better for me.
I got a question. They don't sell Zone no more, like.
Shit.
Never haven't heard that in a while.
I haven't heard that word in a good minute.
High school.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. High school days.
They used to start with that. Now they don't start with that.
I was right.
Yeah. I used to get them follow the bags. They used to get me a little high. I was like, okay, I like this.
Yeah.
Shit.
Not no more.
Yeah, not no more. They don't.
They got new names.
Stuff.
Yeah.
It's exotic.
Yeah, all exotic.
Zaza. That's all you're going to get is Zaza.
Zaza.
Yeah. That's it.
Man.
That's it.
Runts.
I have a question. So I smoked years ago with my stepsister, and till this day, I don't know what it was, but I remember looking in the mirror and I couldn't see my reflection. Like, what was that? Like,
You were most likely hallucinating.
I was?
Yeah, you were tripping.
Oh, I was in that bed rolling and shaking. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Or like either that or like the weed is like affecting your body in like in a bad way and like you like probably have like a real bad reaction to it.
I was waking up in trance. Like, I was in the mirror looking, putting water on my face. I remember laying down and my stepmom was over me talking about, so give her some water.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah, you
Nah,
had
I
like
don't know
a
what
real
that is.
bad-
That's-
I don't know what the fuck
They
you
put something in
had.
there.
That
I
wasn't
don't know
weed.
what that
That
was.
wasn't weed.
Shit.
I'm starting to think
That
maybe
wasn't
she
weed.
just
I don't
don't
know
weed
that
to
wasn't
get that
weed.
drunk.
That sound like shrooms.
Yeah, for
You
real.
was on the psychedelic
I
trip.
was on a
You
mission.
okay?
Oh, my God.
Your
Like,
third eye was open.
Yeah.
Maybe you just need to eat animal
Yeah.
crackers.
Yeah.
And just like stick
And some
like
water.
that.
I was gone. My
Yeah.
stepmom was like, oh, write down the food stamp number. And I was like, okay, or whatever. I was
What?
like, y'all write down the food stamp number. She was so high, she was writing circles and circles. And
She made an Audi logo. There you go. That's the food stamp number.
like, yeah, she been smoking since she was like, I think 12. And I'm like, bitch, for you to be writing circles and she's telling you the number,
Yeah, we really.
you fucked up.
Did y'all eat before?
No.
Yeah,
I
see.
don't think so.
That's
Yeah, you need to eat before you even do all that
Oh,
because
so.
your body will fuck your ass
Yeah.
up.
Her grandma came out there and she was like, Jay-Z, oh my God, Jay-Z. Like, she was going crazy. Her grandma was like, oh my God. And I'm like, yeah, we're high, grandma. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Gone.
I need one of them. So hold on.
Girl, I was on a mission.
Oh.
Girls in that bed shaking it like.
She's having a seizure.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Never mind.
Yeah.
Grab her tongue.
Lord.
Oh, man.
Don't try that no more.
Never again.
Don't do it again.
Never again.
Nah, I done had some bad experiences, though. But I done got better with it. Another dangerous one is them pens.
Yeah.
Some people don't realize when you hitting a pen, you don't hit it like a blunt. Or
Yeah, you
a
damn sure
joint.
don't.
So with the pen, sometimes you don't even feel the smoke at 1st. You could just be like,
Hold on.
Yeah.
where the smoke at?
Mhm.
And then you like, no, don't do that, don't do that. And they're like, what?
You ain't no fucking dying.
Coughing your whole lungs out. I'm like,
It's like you about to have a fucking heart attack,
Yeah.
bitch. You about to
you
die.
be coughing for like 10 minutes straight.
Yup.
Just
Your eyes start turning red real quick.
yeah. Drooling like, what the hell wrong
You
with
start
you?
spitting that shit. Like,
Just drooling.
That's too much.
oh my god.
Ah.
Yeah, I think that's my problem with the pen. I keep smoking like it's a joint. I be like, bro, I be fucking myself up just for a little bit.
That's a real thing. Like I
Yeah.
had to tell people like, yo, don't do that. Don't
Yeah,
do
because
that.
you gonna die for real.
Yeah, don't do that.
Ooh.
I think my bad experience was I took it before I went to church.
Oh Lord.
Why?
When you went to the Lord's house.
He was so
I feel
high, he
like-
caught the Holy
He
Ghost.
was like, you gonna be all right. You gonna be all right. I was like, okay. So, we're all sitting there. Just,
Yeah.
It's a long service. I'm just sitting there. It's cold, just relaxing.
Mm.
And I just feel heavy. I feel glued to my seat, and they were like, everyone got up. I'm like, I can't move.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
had to make my brother. I was like, take my hands and keep me up.
Oh my god.
And the worst thing is, they had they're gonna make everyone walk around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for the offering.
And I had just hold me real quick. He was the
Oh
one with
my
the experience.
You lucky they didn't pick you out like, oh, we got
Brother
in the back.
Justin coming down. He wanted to testify.
He got the spirit today. Come on to the
Come on,
front.
yeah, come on to the front, man. Come on to the
Tell me
front.
what you're feeling. I'm feeling heavy.
I'm feeling hot. Very hot. Damn.
Hey, if he put his hand on me before his hand, I'm about to fall.
Oh my god. Wow. I have a
He's been touched by the Holy Ghost.
Yeah,
for real.
That's a real thing right there, man.
I have a story. It's
What's your story? Let me hear it.
so I was staying with my dad, you feel me? And I was at the house one day and I think I was like in high school or some shit. So I was like, all right. I think I didn't work that day, so I was off. So
Mhm.
my boy best friend had came over.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? He had weed, but he also had I think he made it or he bought it from someone. He had like the edible cookies. That should be hitting though.
Nah, them things.
They be
dangerous.
hitting, you feel me? So it was like some like red velvet type shit. So he told me to eat half, right?
Mhm.
I done fucked around and ate a whole cookie and the half of the cookie. So I'm fucking myself up. Mind you, this shit good as fuck. So I forgot he told me there was weed in there. So I'm just eating like a regular cookie. And yeah, so I didn't mind you. I got caught. So my dad, I didn't know my dad was passing by that day. So legit, he came in the back. I think, first of all, in his room, you can open it and you can see the backyard. So you can see who the fuck's in the back. So I'm like, okay. All I hear is my name. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like,
Damn.
bruh, shit. So it's just me and my boy best friend just like looking at each other like, what the fuck we finna do, bruh? I don't know. I'm just gonna sit here. I don't know. So all I hear is get the fuck out. I'm like, oh, shit. So my dad had told my boy best friend to leave. He left. And then he wanted to talk to me. So I was like, fuck. Mind you, the shit done hit me already. So I'm high as fuck. I'm just sitting there like a dumbass talking. My dad just talking. I'm just like looking at rainbows and shit. And like I can't focus at all.
Yeah.
He was mad as fuck and he left. I went in the room. I sat on the bed for like a good 20 minutes just stuck.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
Dang, you ain't feel like running like
Nah. My heart was just racing when he came.
you on the run.
That's
No.
the worst thing. Like she
No.
went running.
My body couldn't do it.
She would have ended up nowhere. Like she.
I couldn't go nowhere.
That's what Dre did. Dre went down the street.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But see, I don't have a high tolerance at all.
Oh.
Like I don't smoke, I don't drink.
He don't do nothing.
So you can keep going basically.
Both of them don't do it.
Nah.
Both of y'all.
Nah.
Not occasionally.
Well, you mean like
Not
keep
occasionally.
going like not
Like
doing
like
it?
basically if we had like a smoke session, like your tolerance is up there, like you can
No.
No, it's
I
down.
don't have none.
His low.
Oh
It's
my
to the
low.
flow.
God.
Like, yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He got bi tolerance.
Wow.
So when
Explain
I went,
this to me.
I went. So I went off to school,
hmm
and I was around some white boys.
Okay. So
They
it's
smoke different.
Yeah, they
than
do.
us.
It's always the Caucasians.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, "Have you ever hit a bong before?"
Oh,
I
Ooh, I love them shits.
Oh, that's another one.
Ooh, I
So-
love them shits.
One day he was like, "Hey, D, we about to go down to the, my homeboy house and we about to have a smoke session or whatnot." All right, cool. So I get there. They're in the hotel. They have bongs, blunts, pipes. They got a whole bunch of shit, and they just everybody just smoking,
Passing everything around.
I'm just.
You gotta keep up.
Yeah, you gotta keep up.
You gotta keep up. You can't fuck up
And
the
then
rotation.
it's just like the last one. They like, all right, everybody hit the bong. It ain't hit me yet.
Wow.
So I get up to the bong.
I'd have been like, no, Dre.
I'd be like, no, friend, no. Sit down. Sit down, friend. Sit
I don't
down.
know. Mind you, I don't know nothing about this. So they like
Okay.
when the bubbles come up, just inhale.
Yep.
So when I did it, I inhaled one. He was like, no, just keep.
Inhaling it till the all smoke be gone.
So I did it. And then when I finally stopped, everything was in slow motion.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh shit.
You officially in the Matrix.
Oh shit.
You officially in the Matrix.
So I went to go sit down. Now everything that everybody been telling me about when they was high is starting to come to me.
Oh.
Like, I'm
You
hearing my
panicking.
heartbeat. I'm
Oh, yeah, that shit
panicking,
fast
I'm hearing
as
my
fuck.
thoughts. I'm like, all right, bro, just chill. Yeah, my laugh.
Mm.
I just started laughing. I could not stop. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm tapping my homeboy like, bro, I can't stop. I can't stop. Now, after that, I honestly don't know what happened. All I know
Okay.
is I was walking.
Oh, my God.
We in Orlando.
Mm.
Anybody that knows Orlando, it's like you got to go 25 miles just to make a right turn.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that
Bro.
thing stretched out.
I've never been to Orlando.
Stretched
Bruh,
out.
it's just nothing but land. And then I just turn around and like, D, come in the car. What the fuck? Bruh.
Wow, they let you get that far, huh?
Bruh. They thought I was just outside just chilling. They like, bro, what D at?
Wow.
Where the fuck this man go?
Yeah.
I was
go that
out
way, I
for
go
like
this way.
a day and a
That
half.
nigga was trying to
I
get
ain't gonna
abducted
lie,
by aliens.
Wow.
Because when I went home, another thing, I didn't know I called my auntie.
Oh, my God. Not the auntie?
Mm-hmm.
So I called her, and I guess I told her like somebody gave me drugs or some shit. Bro, she done called the police, all type of shit. So when I wake up, I have like 45 missed calls,
Oh, my
a whole
God.
bunch of messages. Why the fuck? Why you not answering the phone? I'm like,
You don't even want to respond.
No, because I have
but I had to,
explain.
bro. I had to.
That nigga started walking through a cornfield, bro. He was like, abduct me now.
But I didn't do. I was just chilling, bro. Like, if they
Oh.
smoke, I'd smoke a blunt and I'd just be chilling. But even
Wow.
then, like I said, my tolerance is real low. Like I smoke that blunt, I'm still like, oh, shit. Not again,
You need something
bro.
Trying to
better.
keep up.
Yeah, bro. Like, let me go lay the fuck down, bro.
You
You
really
need a
so-
nap or
All right,
something.
y'all boys, I'm out for the night. It's like 7 o'clock. All right, y'all. I'm out. Going to sleep,
I'm going to
bro.
holler at you later.
Oh my god.
That was the end of my night, bro.
I can't believe they let you walk that far. Like,
That was
Not for real.
Like I said, they thought I was outside just
Think about
chilling.
trying to stop.
You just walking.
throwing
Yeah.
goals and
Stop,
fighting and
Dre.
stuff.
Stop it.
Watch out.
Please stop.
Won't going that way.
But yeah.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
Now, that would have been like a real fun experience for me because I'd have been laughing the entire time.
Oh, they-
I'd have been
oh,
dying
oh,
and
they-
recording everything.
They still text me to this day like, do you remember the time? Like,
Do you
I'm that same friend.
Hey,
I'm
bro,
that same friend.
Yeah, bro, I know, bro. That happened like over 10 years ago, bro. Just chill,
Everybody
bro.
got bad experience like that. One time I ate a hot pocket that was extremely hot and burned the whole roof of my mouth.
Ooh.
Why would you put
do
that in your
That
mouth?
was my first time getting high.
Oh,
So
Wait.
you can't feel.
Yeah.
Mm.
you don't
Oh yeah,
feel
you're
nothing.
right.
Yeah.
Your taste buds be off when
It's
you're high.
off.
You
like,
right.
That's
So you wasn't even.
I wasn't even doing that. I was Dre.
Your mouth didn't like sense nothing.
I was Dre that same night because I couldn't stop laughing. Like me and my cousin was
Okay.
just laughing at everything.
Oh,
Anything
yeah.
was funny.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I was slightly paranoid because my brother was in the house
Oh.
and I didn't want him to see me like knowing that I done smoked because he
Mhm.
didn't know I smoked at
Okay.
that time.
Okay.
So I'm like, I crept in the room like, ha ha ha, like that shit was funny. And then I was like, fuck, I'm hungry. I want a hot pocket. I went, put that shit in. It was done. Me and my cousin smashed the hot pocket in my room. And then after that, we like, all right. So we sat there and we staring at the fish tank.
Mhm.
Just
Wow.
looking. Yeah, like you stare
Yeah,
at
I
stuff
stare at
when
the
you,
fish tank too.
like around that first time
It's
when you
real
smoke.
pretty.
Yeah, you be like, damn. And I had like the ones with the, what was the not the
Yeah,
neon
the
lights,
and the bulbs
the
and all
fluorescent
that.
lights and all
Yeah,
that
the
stuff.
Oh, okay, you had
I
the pretty
decorated
ones.
my fish tank and everything.
Yeah.
I had the whole bikini bottom in my fish tank.
G.
Yeah, SpongeBob and
Mine was
everything.
basic as fuck, and I'm mad.
SpongeBob was standing in the middle like this, and I was just like, yeah, I had it real nice. I had
You ever
Patrick
talked to him
House.
before?
Damn.
You ever
What?
talked to him do shrooms?
I was
Nah,
like,
I ain't never did shrooms, but
Alright.
so
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I want to try shrooms. I did. I ain't gonna lie, I ate it with
Mhm.
some of my friends or whatever, but we did not feel a fuck thing, and I was so fucking mad.
Oh,
You'll go on a
Lord.
spiritual
I
journey.
was so mad.
what with shrooms?
Yeah, if you do it with the. I do the like the chocolate bars. I'll never do the
Actual
shroom.
thing?
I do
I did the
chocolate
actual
bars.
thing, though.
Chocolate bars.
It's
It
wrong.
did nothing for you.
No, it was nasty as fuck
It's
though.
nasty. It is nasty.
Yeah, it's
Oh, you
nasty
did the
shit.
regular one.
Yep, I just ate it
Oh man.
just like that.
Yeah, if you would have took that and you had your little bikini bottom, you
Been
probably
talking to
see,
SpongeBob.
Yeah, you see them walking and talking.
Oh
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah, probably have a whole conversation with their ass.
damn.
Mhm.
All
Yeah.
depends on you. If
Yeah.
it's positive, you're good. If you're negative, you're gonna
Like have a
trip
real
out.
bad reaction to
What
it.
do you mean? Like if you're a negative person?
Like if you're thinking negative thoughts.
Like if you
Oh.
think about suicide, that you're gonna
Oh,
end
hell
up
no.
like, you know what I'm saying, probably doing it, or you know,
Uh-uh.
having hallucinations. Yeah, like
Lord.
Shit,
Real
you
bad
might see
shit.
hell.
Lucid dreams.
nah, for real, you might fuck around and think you in hell or some shit. Like it's that
Damn.
bad.
Yeah, see, I always feared those kind of things because I don't like anything I can't control.
Yeah.
Okay, I
So
understand.
like, for example, I like drinking just because I know how to cut it off. Like I know
Mhm.
I never really been like wasted like that.
Oh, I have.
I mean one time, but
me too.
I was
Ah.
experimenting for my
Mm.
birthday. But other than that, like I don't really get that shit face because I know after I cut it off and I start drinking a little water, I'm use the bathroom 2
straight.
times, I'm
Yeah.
good.
yeah, definitely. I'll come right back. What's
Yeah.
up? What we doing? Drinking
Yeah,
again?
yeah, like
Yeah.
what we doing now? Like, oh, we
Mhm.
clearing it? We going to the next spot? Like,
What's
so,
up? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's way different. And then weed is like the herbs, yeah. Like I know how to control it. But
Yeah.
edibles ain't a Uber ride with no arrival time. You just-
It's a roller coaster with no stop.
yeah.
You just keep
You
going,
just
bruh.
getting on it. You just like,
Mhm.
oh, this ain't when we getting
This-
off.
this nice.
like I'm ready to be sober again.
Crazy like
Nope.
Rick James, huh?
Nah. Man, I told
Damn.
him the other story about the Rice Krispie. That was so bad. Yeah, I had the
Rice
big
Krispie?
Rice Krispie.
Oh.
And it tastes good as hell.
They do.
That ain't nothing scary than a good edible that tastes good as hell.
Nah, for
You
real.
seen
'cause
what
you-
she said? She ate a cookie and a
yeah,
half.
I ate the whole cookie, bro. It was good as fuck. I
I
don't
ate
know.
half of the Rice Krispie.
Oh my
Dang.
god.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. If we was friends, you could have gave me that other half. I'd have fucked that shit up with you.
Cinder
You
block.
feel me?
Wow.
We would have been stuck for 24 hours.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Luckily, I was off the next day. I was off for like 2 days probably.
So
and
you
I
good.
just-
You good. You was good.
Oh,
You
you
was
had
in
the
the clear.
weekend off.
Yeah, I was just laying on the couch for
You
24
don't
hours.
learn your lesson, huh?
You said what?
You don't learn your lesson.
Nah, all right. So this is the reason why I got to that point.
Okay.
I had edibles before and they were trash.
Oh, I feel you.
So it was 2 different ones. The ones I had the experience where I couldn't go to work, those were like the fruit rings, like the
Okay,
little
okay.
circle
The little-
of
oh, okay.
candy, like.
Like the peach rings and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as far as Rice Krispies, the ones I had gotten was garbage. So I'm like, man, so it's really like the candy that hit the other ones is garbage.
Mm-hmm.
So then I had went to a show, I performed that, and then they were selling the stuff outside,
Mm-hmm.
and they had like the big Rice Krispies, and I'm like, do they really hit? She's like, yeah. I'm like,
I'll try it.
All right, I'll try it.
Mhm.
Like, if anything, you know, I got a good little snack. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You feel me? Something to
yeah.
fill me up.
I'm like, let me get the Lucky Charms ones, and
Ooh.
yeah, they had it with the cereal and the Rice Krispie, and they mixed it up. It was
Yeah.
fire. It was
I
fire.
already got cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah. Oh, I got cinnamon toast crunch too. I had grabbed too.
Y'all get no
So then I end up eating, and I said, how much do I need to eat? She's
Mhm.
like just about like a line right here, like a little bar line. I'm like, okay. So I ate that. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, yeah,
This shit not hitting.
dud. Like, man,
Mm.
all right, I'll just eat. You know, like so I ate half of it, and then it hit me,
Wow.
and I was stuck on my couch for 24 hours.
Wow.
People were calling me, texting me. I couldn't even respond. All I could do is just look at my phone and go back to sleep. Wake up, look around, go back to sleep. Like I just couldn't move.
Nah, I
Oh
feel
my
you. You was just
God.
stuck.
Yeah.
Oh
And then
my
I
God.
had the cookies.
Mm-hmm.
And when I had the cookies,
Yeah.
I went to Santa's Enchanted Forest. So that was my first and I think only time having the cookies. I went to Santa Enchanted Forest,
Mhm.
walking around. It's nice as fuck because they got all the lights
Wow.
and shit.
I've never
had
been.
the munchies too.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Never
Is
been.
it like really pretty?
Yeah,
it's nice.
I've never been.
What I
I'm
can't tell you what it looked like now because they just moved it. But back when it was like
I know back in the day it was real nice as
like
fuck.
it was real nice. Like they had the lights set up because they had a lot of trees in that area, so the lights
Yeah.
was set up through the whole
I
thing.
think it's like a little walkway, right?
Yeah.
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 And so it was nice as hell, and I only had one scary moment on it. as far as that trip.
Okay.
And that was I never seen a I don't know if it's a sea lion.
Okay.
You ever seen one in person?
No.
Them shits are scary. Like in
Yeah,
person,
they
they
are.
look. It's a big lard of body and like 2 small ass fins, and these niggas is sliding across the floor.
A walrus.
It's a walrus. I don't know. He
A
was
walrus?
waving and doing tricks. And
No,
then
no, the sea lion, like a seal.
See,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
The baby
they,
seals.
They had him doing tricks, and he was like in the water, like. Then he like do this, and he comes sliding on the floor. I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, we gotta go. I don't like this. Like this, it was tripping me out. Yeah, but other than that, it was cool. The rest of the high was cool. It was just seeing that animal for the first time just tripped me out. I wasn't ready for that one. Yeah, nah.
Oh my god.
He was very confused that day.
Yeah, because like where it was, that they were higher up, so you couldn't really see what the show was until they started. And then the guys in there, he's like, hey, we got a great show for you guys. And they're like, yeah, all right. And then he does some wave, and that nigga come, boom. Oh, that's what we doing?
He just pop up. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm here. Like,
What's that?
But, yeah.
Wow.
Hey y'all, it's me, Holly D, aka Miss Holly Baby, and this is the Temperature Check podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, add them to your favorites, so you never miss an episode.